What is up, people? This is The Vinyl Casket, home to lamest taste. You can check me out on Twitch and YouTube at The Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Remember, we tune in every week for trailer reactions, comic book reviews, as well as TV and movie reviews, and all sorts of other stuff. I streamed last night for the first time in months on my Twitch, so gameplay-wise, you can check that out. I was playing AEW Fight Forever. I've been wanting to play it. I've been wanting to get it since it was announced. Finally came out. I'm having some issues with it. Mostly that I can't get DLC to work, and there's characters I want to play as that I can't. But I played a little bit on there. That was fun. Some other stuff in the works, but we're going to get into our comic book review. Short video this week. Short stack. We go Indies, Marvel, DC. No Marvel this week, I'm pretty sure. Yep. We rate them 1 through 10. We discuss them. Every Wednesday, we get the books. We bag and board the books. We take pictures in the light box for the Instagram over at Vinyl Casket Comics. Little mini write-ups. You can check that out there. A little behind over there, but bear with me. And then we discuss the books with you guys. So we got a short stack, big stack next week. Thinking about reviewing some manga. Let me know. I know everyone loves Jujutsu Kaisen. I recently caught back up. I stopped after volume 14, so now I'm 15, 16 in, about to be done with 16, and maybe I'll go back, reread the whole series starting with Zero, maybe watch the Zero movie, and do reviews volume by volume, chunks of 5. Let me know. Right, we're going to start off with Image Comics. We're going to go with issue 4 of No One. I don't know if this is a variant. I think it might be. Really awesome series. Still waiting for that bigger, like, overall link between this and Radiant Black, being that it is set in the Supermassive universe. But I haven't seen that yet. We haven't really gotten to see what connects this to all the other titles. Rogue Sun, Dead Lucky, all these other titles. We haven't seen a connection, and that's kind of concerning me, but I am enjoying it. I like the artwork, I like the style, I like the murder mystery aspect. I do enjoy that. So with this issue, it's just getting deeper and deeper into like this like weird dystopian kind of like crime novel. It's good. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I do think there's tons of room. I feel like once they really establish that Radiant Black connection and they have this guy No One fight Radiant, right now No One doesn't really do anything. So going into Dynamite Comics, we have issue 7, a Gargoyles is a variant cover. Desdemona is back. Really excited, but I don't think this is like the original her. I think this is going to tie into that next week issue 1 of Gargoyles Dark Ages comes out, and I have a feeling that somehow Dark Ages is going to tie into this new storyline, being that this is like an older version of her that watched herself die or whatever, and has been like building up this memorabilia and these like ways to come back in her full strength. Really like what's going on. This is like the most nostalgic series for me, that and Darkwing Duck, and I'm going to easily give this a 7.5 out of 10. Still going to leave some room for improvement. Moving into DC, we have 3 DC books, and that's it for the week. We start off with the only book I got out of this mini, I guess it's not mini, I guess it's like a 2-month, 3-month kind of event that's going on. It's Night Terrors. I'm not reading Night Terrors. I have no interest in it. I think it's a cool concept. I just don't. It's just an event that doesn't do anything for me besides delay me reading certain titles, 3rd and 4th issues that are now delayed 2 months. Issues I read in issue 2 last week that issue 3 isn't coming out until September, and it is currently July, and that's annoying to me. And that being a thing pisses me off. But there was one that I really wanted, and I don't know if it's a 2-shot or a 1-shot, but I'll maybe get the second issue if it's a 2-shot. But this is Night Terrors Ravager. I really like Ravager. I thought this cover was really cool. I believe this is the A cover, and I really, really enjoy her as a character. I enjoyed her time spent in the Robin run last year, and I think the dynamic with her dead brothers and her father and everything is really cool. So that's just really interesting to see her like try to save herself, then turn on herself. Like, really interesting concept. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. And then we move on to 2 books out of the Dawn of DC, which is Adventures of Superman, John Kent, issue 5. This is the, what part is this? Oh, it didn't say what part. It's part of the Blood and Steel, the Injustice saga. So, John Kent ended up in the Injustice world, but like before the games. Or like towards the beginning of the games. And it's really cool to see him like, to see Damian involvement here is insane. I really like this character development. I really like what's going on and what direction they're going and all the different aspects, because obviously John Kent isn't alive in Injustice. So it's so cool to see our John Kent from like the main continuity go here. Really cool. Really enjoy it. Gonna give this, I'm thinking, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I think it's pretty solid. And then we move on to issue 2 of Steelworks. Yeah, I like this. I like this villain. I like his powers. I like his motive. I like the how they're building him up to do this. I'm really enjoying the reaction of the supers to Steel having an idea, but like it not fully, I don't think it's fully fleshed out the way that it needs to be yet. And I really like the build here, and I like the different ideas between Steel, the 2 Steels, between John and his I believe his name is John. It's him and his niece Natasha. And I really like it. I'm a fan. So I'm gonna give this I don't think it's an 8. It's a heavy 7.5. I think it's pretty good. I don't think anything that came out this week was amazing. Obviously, I don't have enough books to do like a top 5 because I only have 5 books. I don't want to rate these books because I think they're very close together. If I had to, I think my book of the week would probably be Gargoyles. It would either be Gargoyles or Steelworks, and I'm not happy with that. So, moving on, I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to check out the Instagram and check out my YouTube channel at The Vinyl Casket. All one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Remember to do me a massive favor and stay lame.